Orthotic Embellished Mule, and it features a podiatrist-designed footbed to help restore the foot's natural alignment. Because you know, when your feet are right, the rest of the body follows. So this style is called the Kristin, and it's brand new and exclusive to QVC. We have it available in 5 colors. We have it in medium and wide widths in sizes 5 through 11. And because it's on our easy payment plan, you can break this down into 3 monthly installments of $22.83 a month on your credit card, which makes this a great way to experience the Vionic with Orthaheel technology and the difference it'll make on your feet, your ankles, and your legs. So let me take you through all of your color choices because, you know, with all that I just said, when it's all said and done, it's a really cute, easy to wear slip-on mule in your choice of red. And it has this embellishment detail because Vionic brings the fashion to our Orthaheel shoes. Next up is the black. And the black actually has a little bit of kind of a reptile embossing, so it gives a little extra flair. Then we have the espresso, which has almost like a croco embossing, that tile reptilian feel. Here it is in your navy, and that beautiful kind of gunmetal embellishment. And then your last choice is going to be our metallic, which we're calling bronze. And you can see it's kind of a burnished bronze with lots of highs and lows, and then that antique brass hardware finishing it off. I want to introduce you to my guest, Liam Burke. He's the VP of Sales for Orthaheel. Welcome.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
good to see you.
Well, this is very exciting. You've packed together all the things that our ladies love
That's
into
right.
a stylish mule, but when it's all said and done, it's what's inside that makes this different.
That's right. That's where all the action happens, is that built-in orthotic technology, and you know, that's really the key. That's what separates Vionic from any other brand that's out there, because you've got that podiatrist design technology built right into the footbed, and it's quite unique, especially in a style like a mule, because if you need to wear orthotics, if you need that support, there's nowhere to house an orthotic.
You were out of luck.
Exactly right. So, you know, now you've got this super cute little mule style, but you're able to get that fantastic support underneath the foot. And that's what we're talking about there, that great arch support, that nice deep heel cup. And what that's going to do is realign the foot and put you back into your natural position. We'll have a look at that in a little bit, in a little while.
Well, take me on a tour of the style real quick, and then we'll get into how this can help your feet, your ankles, and your legs with
Absolutely.
every step.
Yeah, sure. So, you know, we've already got the sort of the footbed, so that podiatrist design technology. I love the fact too that we've wrapped that with that micro suede. So if you want to wear it bare feet, it's going to be nice and beautiful and soft against the skin.
And you can wear it right now,
Exactly.
as is.
Yeah.
No socks, no tights.
A great transitional sort of style. And we also sort of lined the upper there with a neoprene material as well. So again, beautiful and soft against the skin. Very, very comfortable to wear. I love the fact too that we've also got the hook and loop adjustability. So that just enables you to customise that fit. If you've got a higher instep or a lower instep, you're able to sort of tighten it or loosen it as you see fit. And of course, you know, the beautiful embellishments there as well. Now, I don't think we've actually got any mules in the range with that sort of metallic detail. We've got a lot with stitching patterns and that sort of thing. So that just adds a really nice sort of bit of flair to the style of it.
Yeah, a little jewelry for our footwear.
Exactly
a little bit
right.
of bling. And then I love that you did this nice toe box, because that's the last thing. If you're on your feet all day, you don't want your toes squeezed. So really, Orthaheel and Vionics, they think of everything when it comes to the comfort of your foot, but still infusing a little style. I mean, especially in red.
Exactly
Come on,
right. And that's a great pop of colour. And I love the fact, and we saw it on the girls earlier, where it's nice and streamlined. It doesn't look like orthotic-based footwear. You know, a lot of people, when they think of orthotic footwear, they're going to think of something that's big and clunky and ugly. But this is beautiful, streamlined, very, very flattering on the foot, but you're also getting that orthotic support as well.
Well, remember, we have the red, the black, the espresso, which is very popular this afternoon. We have the navy and the bronze on 3 easy payments, and many of you are picking up more than one pair because you know this price is only good for today, and it's a shoe you'll wear right now and then transition into the fall.
Absolutely.
But we talk about the most important thing, which is the realignment of our foot. Can you actually show me what that means?
Yeah, absolutely, love to.
Okay.
So we can go over and see Stacey Ann and just see really what this orthotic technology is going to be able to do for your feet. And you know, I love to do this demonstration because it shows the difference that podiatrist design technology really makes. Because it's important to remember that the human foot, we weren't designed to walk on hard, flat, unnatural surfaces. We were designed to walk on soft surfaces like sand and soil and grass, where the ground will actually come up to meet your foot. when we walk on the hard, flat surfaces, our foot's going to roll over to try and meet the ground. And that's what we're going to see here on Stacey Ann's foot, because you know, she's been a good sport and let us draw some lines on her leg there, and you can see there how crooked that line is running. And the reason being is because she's on this hard, flat, unnatural surface. So that foot's going to roll over to try and meet the ground. That's what we call overpronation or excess pronation, which can be one of the key causes of a lot of those really common aches and pains in the foot and the lower leg, even pain in the knee and the lower back as well. Now, where the foot should be is in this position here. Now, just using my hand there to support Stacey Ann's foot, but you can see the difference here. You can see how nice and straight that line is. If I take that support away,
that looks painful.
It's almost painful to look at. Exactly right. And you can really sort of see how that arch is dropping and that foot's rolling back over to try and meet the ground.
When you have pain there, it almost kind of resonates up the rest of the body.
Exactly right. Well, where the foot goes, the rest of the body's going to follow. So the feet are like the foundations of a house, and a good house needs a good foundation. So if your foot's out of its alignment, that's going to cause the lower leg to internally rotate, which puts the knee out of its natural alignment, and there's a flow-on effect all the way up the rest of the body. But just watch what happens when we slip Stacey Ann into the beautiful Kristin with that podiatrist design technology underneath the foot. You've got that beautiful straight line. Such a dramatic difference, and it happens straight away. As soon as Stacey Ann's put her foot onto that correction, you've got that beautiful alignment. And even, I'm just going to turn to the side here. If it's just turn to the side, you can really see, look at that line that we've drawn along Stacey Ann's arch. You can really see how nice and curved that is. And that's a good looking arch there. If we take her out of that, put it onto the hard flat surface, look at its flat line. It's really straightened out, and there's no gap there between the bottom of Stacey Ann's foot and the ground. So that foot's rolling back over to try and meet the ground. Let's slip her back in.
She said, please.
Yeah, and there you go. You can see that nice curvature there. You can really see how that arch support is really hugging the contours of Stacey Ann's foot. Instead of that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground's now coming up to meet her foot. But it's all wrapped up in such a beautiful looking little mule style.
And that is the reason that the founder of Orthaheel, an Australian podiatrist, created Orthaheel, because having so many patients and creating orthotics for them, their footwear choices were kind of limited.
Exactly right. And you know, yeah, Phil saw many thousands of patients during his time practicing, was able to get that average, and you know, and that's what he's put in. So that's why Vionic with Orthaheel is so unique, because they've got that podiatrist design technology built right in.
Well, we're going to head to the phones and say good afternoon to Virginia. She's dialing in from Wisconsin. Virginia, it's Gabrielle and Liam. How are you this afternoon?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm catching a cold, but otherwise I'm fine.
Well, I hope it passes swiftly for you, Virginia.
Yes.
Well, so, Virginia, are you picking up your first pair of Vionic with Orthaheel
no,
shoes?
I'm sorry to say I have a closet.
No, don't be sorry. That's a good thing. Your feet are very happy.
Be proud of that.
So,
I enjoy them. My feet are really bad, so I have to have something for support.
now, did you wear orthotics before purchasing these shoes?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
And so,
And I figured these are just like what my orthotics were doing. So I figure I might just wear these, and I really threw the other away.
Well, I guess too, with if you have to wear orthotics, I mean, it does limit your footwear choices quite a lot, because you can't wear orthotic inserts with things like sandals and flip-flops, and nothing with anything with an open back. It's quite difficult to wear orthotics with as well, because there's nowhere to house them. So it's great to have that orthotic technology built in.
Yes, it is.
now, Virginia, which color did you choose today?
I chose the black. I have blue, and I have every color, and I really don't have a black, so I decided, well, I am going with the very neutral today.
You know what? And while the black is easy to wear and neutral, it still has a lot of flair, Virginia. They've done a little bit of kind of a snake embossing on it, and you have this beautiful gunmetal embellishment, so it has a little flash and razzle-dazzle to it, too.
Yeah, and I need that.
Well, Virginia, we're going to get these out to you very shortly, and get over that cold. Feel better soon, okay?
I hope to, and thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks so
Take
much
care.
for calling. Take care.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, you can pick this up and try that Vionic with Orthaheel orthotic technology on 3 easy payments of $22 and change. It's a great way to try it and see what difference it makes in your feet and your ankles, your knees and your legs. And this shoe is available in medium and wide widths, which is something very special as well, so that we cover a wide range of sizes, 5 through 11 in both widths.
That's right. And we had so much feedback, throughout the time we've been here at QVC to say we love your styles, we want to see more wide. So we're really starting to expand our offerings with the wide fittings as well.
All right, Liam. Well, this is where I come in. We're going to talk fashion.
Okay.
So let's take a look.
Shall I step off,
Colleen. No, stick around, because this is a shoe that, yes, you have that built-in orthotic support, but we wanted to do it in a great package.
That's
so
right.
you can see Colleen, she's got kind of our transitional fall look. Well, once the temperatures start to drop, pair it up with your favorite socks and tights, and you can see she's wearing a skirted look. It's a classic mule, but with, again, a little bit of an update.
Absolutely right, and I love the fact too, those little embellishments, those metallic embellishments there are really sort of setting off. Otherwise, that's quite a dark sort of outfit there, but you know, those little embellishments there just really show off the style of the footwear.
All right, and then we actually have this in red, and I know we have our other lady standing by, and the metallic, and then we also have the espresso. The black is very popular, but I'm telling you that pop of red at the bottom.
Looks great, doesn't it?
You know, this is when it gets colder, we start to get a little drab with our outfits.
Right. Yeah, it's great to have that pop of colour, especially coming into the cooler months, and it is a really true red, that one as well. So a nice sort of bright pop of colour for the cooler weather.
Do you have any red shoes? If not, this is probably the pair to get, because remember, not only does it look good, your feet feel good when you wear an Orthaheel orthotic shoe.
That's right, and what we were talking about earlier, I mean, you see that on the foot, it looks really nice and streamlined. This doesn't look like orthotic-based footwear, so, you know, you've got that nice sort of streamlined look to it, but you've still got that orthotic technology built right in.
All right, so here we see this is our bronze. It's the only metallic choice, but you see it's a burnished bronze, so it's not like disco ball, shiny,
That's right.
sparkly.
No,
so it's very
giving
wearable.
that burnish or that worn-in sort of look to it, so really beautiful sort of style.
All right, but again, it's what's on the inside that's going to make the difference, because when your feet are right, the rest of the body follows. So again, we kind of demonstrated what it means to overpronate,
Sure.
but you have it at the skeletal level,
That's
what it
right.
really looks like. So
That's right. So I've brought my little mate in here, which is the skeletal foot, or skeletal foot, I should say. So, you know, this is a really great way to demonstrate the difference that the Orthaheel technology can make. So this isn't a real foot, it's just for demonstration purposes.
Thank you.
To sort of let everyone know that. But let's watch what happens when I put some pressure down on that hard, flat, unnatural surface where there's no support underneath the foot. You can see how those bones are just collapsing down there because there's no support under there. So let's see what happens when we slip that into the Orthaheel technology there, the footbed. So you can see there's still a little bit of movement, but it's not collapsing down anywhere near as much as what it was. And the reason being, you've got that support underneath the arch, which is keeping everything in its natural alignment.
So, you know, with the bone is coming down in contact and collapsing like that, you know, there is no buffer really. So,
exactly right.
You know, I almost feel as though it's resonating again up through the feet and giving no real support.
Exactly right, because you can see how that's collapsing down, and that's going to put the rest of the bones out of their natural alignment. Then you can see that from the front view, how that's really collapsing down, putting a lot of the pressure there on the big toe joint as well.
And then you just want to get off your feet. You want to get out of your shoes.
Exactly right, and you can see that. So from the front view there, you can see there's still a little bit of movement, but with that Orthaheel technology underneath the foot, it's not collapsing down anywhere near as much. And you know, that's what we want to do with Vionic, with Orthaheel. We want to make sure that people are looking great, but you're not wearing the style of shoes where, you know, you're a few hours into the day and you can't wait to get home and kick them off. You know, so you know, you're going to be comfortable, supported all day long, and have the confidence to know that, you know, you can wear these all day and still feel great.
And yeah, have some style. Well, now these are Dr. Weil recommended.
That's right.
Who's Dr. Weil?
So Dr. Andrew Weil, very, very well known Harvard-trained MD, and he loves the Orthaheel technology because it fits in beautifully with his philosophies on integrative medicine, which talks about really simple, low-tech solutions to common problems. And we're very proud to say that, you know, Vionic with Orthaheel is the only footwear brand that he endorses. So very, very proud to have that association.
Well, all we need to know is what color do you choose? Is it going to be the red, the black, which is very popular, and depending on which color you order, the hardware will be colored to match. So you have that kind of antique brass in the red, the gunmetal in the black. Here again, you have that antiqued brass in the espresso, which features this fun, almost kind of oversized reptile print.
The croco embossing there, yeah.
And then the navy with the gunmetal once again. And the bronze, also very popular. It really is a neutral, so you could wear that pretty much with any color, any style.
That's right.
And then that adjustable strap, which is something that I know our ladies love because it really helps to give you a great fit.
Exactly right. So, you know, on this particular style, you're getting the multiple widths, you're getting the medium and wide fitting options, but you're also getting that option too if you've got a higher instep or a lower instep to be able to adjust it properly. And these are available in whole sizes only, I should mention. So if you're on the half size down. So just like our sandals and flip-flops, if you're a 7.5, go down to a 7, or an 8.5 down to an 8.
Well, this is on Easy Pay, so if you've never tried this technology before, give it a try. See what difference it makes. We have our 30-day money-back guarantee in effect, so give them a test drive, give them a walk for 30 days. And shipping and handling is already included in our today's special value price. So this available in medium and wide widths, 5 through 11 are your sizes. All right, so you can see it here on our ladies. We're transitioning into fall, but it's a shoe you can wear right now because of that open style in the back for
Exactly
the mule.
right, and a great option too, even if you're working in an industry, even you know, in a restaurant or something too, where you need a closed toe option. You know, you can get this great sort of option if you're on your feet a lot with work and that sort of thing as well.
Yeah, so if you work in a restaurant, if you are a stylist, if you're a nurse, and I know many times they have to have that closed toe,
Correct, yeah.
This might be an option because, again, it has a little detail, some interest, some fun. So this is our Vionic with Orthaheel Orthotic. It is a brand new style that you can only find here. It's exclusive to QVC, and this is the best price that we can bring to you, $68.48. That's why it's our best value of the day. And Easy Pay will go away with that price at the end of the day. All right, should we do the colors one more time?
Love to, yeah, sure, let's have a look.
All right, so we've got that fun pop. This is your pop color, the red. Here it is in the black, which has that snake embossing along the side, plus that gunmetal finish in the hardware. Here it is in your espresso, which features the croco embossing. Really beautiful, deep espresso brown. The navy, and then your bronze is your final choice. Medium, wide widths, 5 through 11 on 3 easy payments. Get it here first at QVC. You'll wear it now and all through the fall. And Liam, how do we keep in touch with you, or maybe ask you some questions?
There we go, absolutely. So yeah, you can come and find me on Facebook there, and yeah, it's not my best shot, so head only a mother could love there, but you can find me there on Facebook. It's Liam Burke Vionic with Orthaheel for QVC, or you can find me there at that link, which is facebook.com Liam Burke Vionic.
All right, Liam, good to see you.